There we go. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your standard Tuesday night programming to bring you a special, I guess, episode segment, whatever you want to call it, of a Smoke Pit.
Special
Last,
smoke break.
yeah, a smoke break, if you will.
Yeah.
Last episode, me and Black talked about the Drewski skit where he imitated, we could just say Erica Kirk. He said it was a conservative woman. You know, the makeup and everything, it was Erica Kirk. A lot of people didn't take too kindly to that. A lot of them on the support Trump side, MAGA side, and two of the major MAGA supporters who are also quasi famous, Jake Paul and Theo Von. You may know Jake Paul from boxing old niggas and such.
Until he ran into a young one.
Until he ran into a young nigga, right? Hey, the YNs hit different, bro. But and then Theo Von, who has this podcast this past weekend with Theo Von. I think he was like on Road Rules, Real World Challenge or something. Like he got famous on some thing. I think so. I like because the name sounds kind of familiar. Like when his full name is wild, bro. His full name is wild. I thought it was like a made up name. Hold up, Theo Von's real name.
Was it like Theophilus?
Theodore Capitani von Kernatowski III.
Jesus.
Known professionally as Theo Von. Let me see how he got famous.
You have to be a douchebag with that name. You have to be.
Became famous through a multi-stage career evolving from reality television contestant in the early 2000s. One of the most popular podcasters is stand-up comedians. He was on Road Rules back in Road Rules Maximum Velocity Tour in 2000 at age 19.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, man, he looks familiar. I didn't think he was this old. I didn't think he was my age. But
no, that makes sense.
45 acting like this. But I mean, again, I'm 45 acting goofy as well. But so we give grace. But I found the episode with him and Jake Paul, and I kind of got us up to the point where they're discussing not so much I don't say revenge, but talking about the or just tossing the idea back and forth about doing a skit in retaliation to Drewski's skit,
right?
Which already kind of leads itself towards you're doing the skit with the intent to do malice, to do hitting stuff. Drewski's was out of comedic thing, comedic timing. He wasn't aiming for nobody by saying, it's just how conservative women act. There was a targeted audience and a targeted person, but it was done comedy. People laughed at it. Now you're like, hey, I want to do one too in the sake of comedy. And it's like, it's not giving that vibe. But we could play it, and we'll stop it and talk throughout it. But here is Theodore Capitani von Kernakowski and Jake Paul. Don't do that. That's that man's God.
That name is wild, bro.
That's that man's God-given name. Let him live. All right, let's hear what they got to say about it. Maybe, and me and Black were talking about it. We do a lot of stuff on the Smoke Pit. Well, we're trying to cover a lot of stuff, so we just look at clips that highlighted certain parts of conversations, and people usually come back. Oh, you got to take it all in context. This is, more recently when we did our Charlie Kirk episode.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to look at the whole thing and see his whole thing taken in context. And I watched a few, and I'm like, I'm over this. So we're going to try and do that for everybody and prove that given the full context, you could have just saved your time with the cliff notes and watched the clip. But I digress. Take it away, Theodore.
Who is doing his best, who fucking is pissed off at one of his friends and lets him fucking jerk him off one time. I'm not going to be some guy who's holding hands and going to like a market or something. So anyway, now that our careers are both over,
now we still got Celsius. No.
Oh, yeah, we do.
They'll never leave us.
Oh, dude, 2 sips of this, you'll come on your buddy's back.
Hey, yo.
Dude,
wait a minute.
Black, if we ever start a show or just it's a wrap. You know, it's a wrap.
That's a pause immediately pause. You gonna do what?
2 sips of this, you're gonna do what? Hey, this is out the mud. We got Rashad McCants out here.
Hey.
Who's anymore?
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out of here, bro. No, get that out. No more Celsius for me. Get that out of here.
Yeah, absolutely not. But if I was Celsius, I'm just like, well, there goes your sponsorship. You out here wilding, talking about my product like that. Anyways, back to Theodore and him.
You see that? Did you see that Drewski skit? What'd you think?
You know what's so funny is that I wanted to talk about this with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, this shit is crazy. When she starts doing that. Oh my God.
What are your thoughts?
I thought
already you can look at Jake Paul. Jake Paul was Theo's like, man, this is so crazy. Look at that. And Jake Paul's like,
No.
You know, he already feel a type of way.
Yep.
it's so bizarre. It's one of his more bizarre videos. I mean, it's hilarious, dude. She's in this space. I wish it had gone a little more into like the stuff with the husband and what could have happened, but I don't think black people like mess with people's families and shit that much. They don't go into that kind of area very much. Yeah, I mean, Drewski's just, you never know what he's gonna do, bro. And this sets that precedent like nothing else. I mean, look at this, bro. This could be fucking you or Logan in 40 years, dude. You know what I'm saying? And not in a bad way, dude. Y'all look good.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Dude, this is Hulk Hogan's whole family in one picture,
this
dude.
Is Hulk Hogan. Yeah, no, honestly.
Jake Paul. This motherfucking big mad, bro. He big mad.
Oh,
like Theo's laughing at it. Jake out here like
son of a bitch.
I think he thought because you know Theo rolls with Trump and you know rolls with Joe Rogan and the whole kind of you know MAGA side of stuff, he thought Theo would feel a certain type of way about it.
Are you down? Yeah.
And then he sees Theo laughing and saying the shit he's saying, and Jake Paul realizes like, oh, he ain't mad like I'm mad.
He's siding with the enemy right now.
Yeah, he ain't mad like I'm mad. But so listen to how Jake takes this shit.
It's fucking hilarious. I loved it. Yeah. And I'm obviously Republican, and like all the Republicans being mad about this shit is like a fucking L for Republicans because this is fucking hilarious. And even though it's fucking dark and twisted, and it's not.
Let me just ask you: are you believing?
No. Look at his face. No, the flushness in his face is like I need to pivot because the person I thought was in my corner, we were gonna come on here and bash these people. Right.
Oh, so this is a real time. This is pivoting in real time. Yeah, this is a Euro step you're watching in real time. I'm finding words as I explain what's happening because what I wanted to happen is we come on this show, we bash them, it ain't happening. So now I gotta move. What up, JJ? His jaw's still bad after that. I give him a break. I mean, for him to sit here and say, it's so hilarious and everything. And you ain't laugh once. He over there chuckling and giggling. You over there. Yeah.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah, sick laugh. God. But let's let him continue his explanation here.
Maybe this is what comedy fucking is.
Yes.
Like,
I agree.
We're fucking humans. Let's make fun of ourselves. And there's truth in this.
Yes.
And extreme truth. And people weren't ready for that, but I think it's fucking hilarious. And I want to ask you something because
oh, I hear you know it's coming.
It's coming.
You know it's coming.
Oh, he's drawing the line that he's about to cross.
He looking at the ground for courage, like, am I about
All
to?
right. Any minute now. Let me set this up the right way.
It's now or never.
Green light.
I've been over the last couple of days calling makeup artists, and I was gonna do a response to this and like go and do like the full on
Darker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do the thing, the full darker. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
You see how he looks up at that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh, shit.
And do it and just do it back, because why not?
Yeah.
Like, are we on the same playing field? Like,
I think if you the way to do it.
So you said no. Darker is crazy.
That's wild, bro.
So this point here where he was like, do it back to see if we're on the same playing field. Now we kind of talked offline about this, but what's your initial take when Jake Paul says that?
It's anger, right? Because you hurt our feelings, we have to hurt your feelings. Like we need to get our lick back. That's what he's saying without saying that, right? Well, let's see how funny it is when I do it. But when you do it, I guarantee you won't be funny. Because the reason you're doing it is to just say, well, he did it, I can get away with it. And I keep telling people, like, if you're gonna do that, bro, be funny. Like, Robert Downey Jr. is the prime example. I keep going back to that is because he did blackface and it was hilarious. He doesn't get blowback because, one, it's a knock against the Hollywood practice that did it, and two, it's hilarious because his performance is hilarious. So if it's funny and it's done in a tasteful way, people won't be mad at it. But what you're suggesting, Jake Paul, is stupid because what has Drewski done outside of make fun of people? You're going to do blackface to make fun of other people? That's dumb. That's just stupid.
My thing
and it's copying.
Yeah, who would he portray himself as?
Right.
Like liberal black person? Like, and Drewski did it out of nowhere. Boom, it's funny, let's go. He's suggesting it like it's revenge. So now to see if we're on the same playing field, I'm wondering what stereotypes because his goal is to do this in malice. It's not to do it as comedian.
Exactly.
It's not to be funny because Jake Paul, you're not a comedian. I don't want to say you're not even a boxer because you have.
Oh no, you're not. You're not.
You know. Okay. I didn't say that, Jake. But you're not a comedian. You want to do this because you felt some type of way from Drewski's skit. Like, how about you sit back and let a comedian come up with the thing and do it? Because you're trying to reach out to makeup artists, and I hope these makeup artists are looking at you like, shit, I ain't gonna be able to do that, bro. Like, you want to do what? To do what?
Like, sir, please don't. Don't do this.
I have a career. I got kids. I got, it's one thing to, like you said, Robert Downey Jr. or even like the Jamie Kennedy skit we pushed in the episode.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't out of malice. He wasn't doing it to degrade, belittle, or anything. He was trying to, do a portrayal of Judge Joe Brown or who's the other dude, John Mathis, or all the other ones that are out there. But you could tell Jake was hurt and he wants to do something to get back, and he's going to do something that's going to be so crazy that only very super conservative people will be like, yeah, take that. Your Ben Shapiro's and shit.
Yeah.
We got him back, guys. Yeah.
Them cats. So
yeah.
He's like, what do you think, Theo? And Theo's like, let's see what he says.
Oh, singing in well, even this sentence. But if there's a way to do it, I've been here many times. If there's a way to do it, I think there needs to be some black support for the character. I think, like I'm saying, like say if Drewski or I'm trying to think of somebody else,
Charles Barkley.
If you got one of those guys to be like, hey, Theo, I want you to do this skit with me. Let's do this.
But still, that's pussying out.
You think it?
No, it's not.
You want to let Jake continue, or you got something to say?
Yeah, let him keep cooking, bro. Because let him keep cooking.
Hey, JJ, there, come on, some ignorant level shit. I mean, JJ, we just trying to get the full context of the clip.
This is an alley, bro. Feel free.
People were telling us to get full context. Don't just take it for the clickbait that it was. Get the full context. So here we are listening to the whole segment on this podcast that they edited and put out there for the world. This ain't no behind the scenes. Sleeper Cell gave us some unsolicited recording. This is the shit that's
AI.
out there. This is shit on Spotify. This is shit on Apple. This is shit on YouTube. All right, so we listening. But go ahead.
It is?
Yeah.
To me, there's a level of like,
doesn't that make us more like prejudice?
like more prejudice?
That makes us, if we have to partner with someone. Drewski just dropped this.
And he's done it a couple of times.
Exactly. I fucking love it. This is great. This is how humans should be.
I agree.
We should fucking make fun of each other. And I don't see in color, I see in truth. And
there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Did you have your bingo cards out? So let's go back to this Theo Von's proposal of, it'll probably be better if, someone of color is like, hey, I want to get in this skit and I want you to, portray Drewski in this skit. Somebody of color, like Drewski or their examples, Charles Barkley or somebody, right? And Jake Paul saying, nah, that's pussying out. Do you feel Theo Von's setup, his scenario that he brought up, it would be more accepting if it was a skit done with another black comedian or something like that? And they're just like, hey, Jake Paul, I want you to be Drewski in this skit.
Yeah, I think that it would land more, but it would still cause problems because he's saying what he's saying, right? But if he actually teamed up with someone and then they did a skit like that, I don't think it would be as bad as if him just going out and just suggesting what he's suggesting. Is that we just gonna drop it. Like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. And it's like the intent, your intent is there. It's solid. Like you ain't hiding behind it. You just stating your case like we should be able to do it. But here's the thing. Drewski did this one thing, right? Well, he did the NASCAR fan too.
Yeah.
And that one didn't get nearly as much blowback as it did because he was aiming at NASCAR fans. I'm pretty sure there's just as many NASCAR fans as there are conservative people, right? so him aiming at NASCAR fans, like it got some attention, but it wasn't terrible because he wasn't aiming at anything like in a racial tone. Like it was funny because it is a stereotype, but he's aiming at that. Right? He also went up against black preachers. That got almost as much blowback as the one he did with Erica Kirk. Because the black people in the church were furious.
Fuming.
Hey, here's an idea, Jake. How about you do that? How about you do the conservatives from your end, and then you can go after everybody else. See what kind of attention you get when you parody your own people first.
Mm. Do you feel his point of if we go that way, it kind of waters down the impact? Because to him, I think his point of view is saying it makes us look weak if we try to go to them to get permission to do a skit because they didn't come to us for a skit. So it makes us look like pussies. And I feel like we should just go out there and do that because, again,
listen.
they're big catch-all. I don't see color, I see truth, right? So I want to know
that's the giveaway.
I want to know what his truth is when it comes to having to make yourself appear as a black person. What truths of black people?
What do you know? What do you see in us that we don't see? What is it?
Yeah, he sees. I mean, we did cut him off. But the whole fact of him believing that, going about it the way Theo was suggesting, makes him look like because he when he was like, it makes us look like a pussy. Us, like
who's
our
us?
people? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Us?
Who are you speaking of?
No,
Jake?
be clear. Yeah, be clear in who you talking about. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, out here speaking in generalizations and pronouns and stuff, man. Speak for yourself out here, bro. But let's see. Let's let him continue.
Comedy. So, like, what are we talking about?
So you're saying
what era are we living in?
Dude, Justin Trudeau did, and he's freaking dating Katy Perry. You see that, Justin Trudeau, the mayor of freaking Canada?
Just with them. I was just with them.
No, you.
My man said the mayor of Canada.
The mayor of Canada. All right.
Oh man,
we're not.
Yeah, at the JP Morgan summit,
he was B-facing. Look at him right there in the middle. Look at the one in the hat in the middle.
He got caught for this before.
Yeah, look how dark he went. I mean, he went.
But to be fair, that picture's in black and white, so we can't tell how dark he went.
I'm pretty sure you can.
You can gauge.
There's a thing called grayscale, bro. Like,
yes, bro.
If I was in that picture, I would not be as dark as he was in that picture, Jake. Let's be real. Let's be real. You can't tell how dark he was because it was black and white. Like, it's just the most extreme black and the most extreme white at all times.
Yo.
Yeah. It's just you're just either blinded or you can't see shit on the screen. What the fuck, Jake? Anyways, continue.
But that's fair. That's kind of fair.
That boy.
What about Jimmy Kimmel when he was blacking around over there? Bring that up, huh? Hey! Look at him just blacking. I mean, look at that. Even the cross eyes.
That's Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
that's not Shaq.
Nigga, you know better.
Hey, they are trying. They're trying. Like, they're going to these things, right? And they're just like, man, look how funny these things are. Look how I didn't think that was offensive at all. They're trying to find ammunition.
They're trying to water it down
to justify the shit he wants to do. That's the wild part about this shit.
That's not Shaq.
Shaq, dude, that looks healthier than Shaq.
Dude, there's no way that's Jimmy Kimmel. Oh,
bro,
God,
Shaq is
bro.
selling everything
and look,
now.
bro, and look, by the way,
That is Jimmy Kimmel.
look at fucking Jimmy Kimmel. Fucking on the left, untouchable.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Again, there it is.
He's on the left, so he's untouchable. Look at these. Let me stop. I almost generalize people.
No,
Go ahead, say it.
I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said.
Okay.
For people who think this way, stop. Stop thinking like that. Because the people who characterize right versus left, it's almost like you give yourself a buffer for being an asshole. If you're an asshole, you're just an asshole. It don't matter if you're right or left. Because people on the left have tendencies too. People make mistakes. But you saying like it's kind of like justifying the behavior. Well, people on the left do this. People on the right do this. So we should be able to do it too. No. Because if they got away with it, don't mean you gonna get away with it. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. And times do change. What was right yesterday may not be right today. It's called growth, people. People grow. Things change. People change. Some people get better, some people get worse. It doesn't excuse your behavior because this shit happened back in 1998. It don't excuse it. For you trying to do it in 2026 is ridiculous. And the way that you're trying to do it is like trying to justify it. Yes.
You see the
But that's true.
So let me just say, those things when Jimmy Kimmel's doing blackface, because not only did he do the Karl Malone skit, he did one as Oprah Jim Free. This was when he was doing the show on Comedy Central, the late 90s, early 2000s, The Man Show. And that's when him and Adam Carolla were doing this super misogynistic, all of the things that apparently now right-wing minded, like-minded people are just like, politically incorrect. This should be a thing. This should be a thing. And let me just share this. So Jimmy Kimmel did receive backlash in June 2020 for his past use of blackface, leading him to issue a formal apology. The criticism arose following the resurfaces of clips from the mid-1990s when he wore dark makeup to impersonate NBA player Karl Malone on The Man Show and other outlets. So he did face backlash, and the backlash, which included criticism from conservative commentators like Donald Trump Jr., occurred during a broader national conversation on race in 2020, which also saw Jimmy Fallon apologize for a similar blackface sketch. So people have been called out and brought to the forefront, and they did apologize for it. Second,
By who though?
Oh,
Who
they
did he get called
tagged him now. Donald Trump Jr. and them.
Oh, okay.
Called him out because at this point in 2020, Jimmy Kimmel and them were already kind of more progressively on the left side, an equal right, all that stuff. And then to embarrass them on the left, they were just like, hey, what about when you did this stuff back then? And people were like, oh yeah, that is fucked up. And then they came out and was like, hey, we
fucked up,
made mistakes, I fucked up, feel free to we could easily cancel them, but we felt the apology was justified. We thought they did a good job.
So that sounds like, to me, from what you're describing to me, it sounds like Jimmy Kimmel on the left is indeed not untouchable because he was touched.
Yes.
By the right.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Well done. So I felt like that discredited Jake Paul's whole thing of people being untouchable because they're on the left, right?
Yeah.
This is shit that happened 30 years ago, and he apologized for it. He's not doing it in this day and age. But again, if you want to, Jake, if you're feeling frog,
Feel free.
jump.
Yes, please.
But let us let them continue this thought-provoking conversation.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Wow, how can they get away with this shit?
The shit that pisses me off, it's like kids can't be black for Halloween, dude.
Oh my fucking.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Here's that.
Please explain this. Please explain it. Oh, there may be a rant incoming. Oh God.
Are we going to switch to Grindr? Are we going to switch to Grindr gears? I'm just saying, if Comic Cons and conventions haven't showed that you could just wear the outfit and not because like people are going as all kind of anime characters, and let me just say, racism does, inhabit that fandom as well. Motherfuckers will be like,
Yes.
that character wasn't black.
He's
You
not
know the
black.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be black today. God damn it. It's like you want to fight about it. Shit, it's a fucking made up character.
Get your ass with a chidori. Get out of my face,
Yeah,
bro.
get your ass with a chidori. Nigga, you want this skit you take out? What? Get away from me. I hit you with the meanest Kamehameha, bro. Don't fuck with me. But his point, like, why would you have to make your child black? Like, could they not just wear a Kobe Bryant thing and show up and I'd be like, oh, you're Kobe Bryant. Like
black for Halloween is what? That's crazy.
Like wear a bald cap, paint yourself black, put the Kobe jersey on with the fucking armband. Like if you just put the accoutrements on, I'll be like, oh shit, little Kobe.
Right.
Like
I see you.
I see you, Kobe. Kobe.
Yeah.
You show up at my door as an 8-year-old with a black. It's gonna be. Hey, where your parents at? They're over there. Hey, let me holler at y'all.
Go get my hose from around there. Go get my hose.
Let me just see how he cleans this up because like this was a rough takeoff.
That's crazy work.
This is kids can't be black for Halloween. Yeah,
like a kid, it's his favorite athlete. He never grew up with anything racist in his heart or anything.
Yeah, and he wants to be LeBron.
Yeah,
in the Halloween. This kid is just like fucking getting penetrated by haters.
Why is your face like that?
The choice of words is the wildest choice of words ever, bro.
Yeah, it's not like Jake he's not made for the speaking in public, bro.
No.
Like his favorite athlete is LeBron. Could he just not wear a LeBron jersey?
Right?
Can he just not wear a LeBron jersey with a little fake beard? And something like that. You can have all the accoutrements. You don't have to be black for me to be like, oh shit, look at LeBron James.
Look at LeBron.
Yeah. And you got 3 different versions. You could do rookie LeBron with the headband. You could do Miami Heat LeBron.
Yep.
You could do, the Laker LeBron. You know what I'm saying? You just wear the jersey and the shorts and the sneakers with the headband. I'll be like, look at LeBron.
Man, see.
He wants kids to legit. If you have a role model athlete and you're like, I want to be him for Halloween. But let me just say this. First of all, I think that day and age is past.
I think so too.
I don't think people are dressing up as athletes for Halloween. First and foremost. Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeff C. He gets it. You can wear a beard and have a receding hairline and be
Yes.
all these different things you can do. You don't need to go to fucking Party City and buy all the fucking brown paint.
Slapping leather shoe polish on the kid shit, bro. Come on now.
He got the kiwi shoe polish and the cotton ball. Just don't move. Don't move. Does this come off?
No, you got to blot that.
This burns. Is this for skin?
My skin's itchy.
That's the problem. There's too many haters out there. But look, Drewski's doing this shit. Craziest one he did was the one where he spit on a black guy out of a car dressed as a white guy. You see that one? Bring up that country one.
I didn't see that one.
He drives up.
But bro, honestly, bro,
No more.
this is insane.
No more honesty from you, dude, right now.
No, I got a lot more.
Oh, hold on.
Keep going. Keep going.
Theo,
Keep going. Theo, like, please. Please, no more. Don't stop.
I had Cat Williams on my show, man. I don't need this shit, bro. I just last time that
Please,
opened
no
his mouth,
more.
said some people's names, they ain't in the same sense. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do this to me, Jake. Black's like, nah, let him be honest.
Yeah, nah, keep going.
What else? How do you feel? Expand on that.
Listen, look at this part right here. Yeah, after this,
Bro, how many?
right here. Watch this.
You lost, boss?
No, I'm going to the race.
What race?
NASCAR race.
You going to NASCAR?
That's it. Local.
You ain't lost, did you?
What the fuck is going?
Sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this brings up the actual
something.
point of like,
It's time. Yeah, this is where we need Bruce Buffer, dude. You know what time it is?
Oh no, we don't need these ads, my boy.
No, please, no ads. I need the whole shebang.
Even semi, but you're like the kind of the blackest guy we've had in here in a while.
Oh, whoa. How do we edit this thing better? Get this thing right where it needs to be. We're gonna let this play.
So do your own research and trade responsibly. Thank you, MoonPay.
Okay.
You know what? I think you're right. I think it's a good discussion, and I'm glad that you brought it up because sometimes, yeah, it's like I don't even have anybody that's even semi. But you're like the kind of the blackest guy we've had in here in a while, and
Is he still talking to Jake?
You see the Celsius? You see the set 8 change? But you know what? We'll let it play just to make sure.
people tell me that.
Huh? The blackest guy we've had on the show.
Okay.
And you know what? Tell me this motherfucker ain't take that as a compliment.
He looks like he is.
I'm so glad you said that. Thanks for noticing. I am.
I'm honored. What an honor.
I'm dating a white woman with a fat ass from Sweden who won the gold medal in speed skating. So I got that going. For me.
Winning.
Let me see what he got to say.
A lot.
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you're blacker than Logan.
That guy is white.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, he's basically Hulk Hogan.
Oh, dude, he is probably. I went to Hulk Hogan's funeral, which is pretty crazy. But anyway,
Did you
oh, dude, at his funeral, nobody knew Jim McMahon was there. And who's Jim McMahon?
Are they off the blackface thing?
Bro, I think they high. They gotta be high. This sounds like a high conversation.
Let me see where they at.
Man,
Vince McMahon?
Vince McMahon. Jim McMahon showed me his asshole one night. He used to play for the Bears.
Oh my God.
Shit's getting real weird now. It's getting real weird, man. Let me see if we
Dude,
Fuck,
yeah.
it's a mullet. I think it makes you smarter. Fuck, bro, you caught
That's
me,
my new
bro.
character. It's a black detective. He figures it out.
Oh no, they still on some bullshit. All right. Let's go back some.
And I'm saying like the richer you get, the less normal experiences become for you. So you have to do something different to feel something. And I don't fall under that category. But a lot of these people do. Bro.
Oh, you seem like you're trying to like take yourself out of the files right now or something. You know? But dude, you gotta I'm sure you run into some wild shit, dude. What we're fucking living in, dude. People can't eat. And
Nah, I think they owe some other shit.
Yeah, they done.
They owe some other shit.
That sounds like an extremely high conversation.
Yeah, 1000%. So now we have full context of Jake Paul saying that he wanted to do blackface to get back at Drewski, which was the caption of some of the things we saw. Hearing them talk about it uninterrupted, outside of us pausing and talking, but nobody jumping in, adding anything to the discussion. Thoughts, man? Final thoughts on all this shit.
I think we need to get to a point as artists. I'm gonna use this term very, very loosely. If you're into creation, aka content creating, music, literature, whatever it is, if you're into pushing out content, I think you need to look at people like Drewski and understand that what they're doing is coming from a place of artistic expression. And when they do these types of things that Drewski does, Dave Chappelle's one of those people too, right? They're able to hold up a mirror, but put that mirror in a way that it isn't too harmful, right? So if the people who feel a way about it, they can feel a way about it and at least laugh at it, right? And it isn't to harm you, but it's to show that these types of things happen. People do behave this way. But since we're out here, this is what it is. It's not to bash anybody, but it's just to say this is what happens. This is what it's like, right? And to the people who feel that way, like maybe Jake Paul, I'm not going to put thoughts into his head, but his intentions tell me that he feels a way about it and he wants someone else to hurt because he's hurt by it, right? That is not the way you go about it, right? And that is not artistic expression. That's anger. And acting on that is going to cause a ripple effect. So please get a napkin, get a tissue, wipe the tears, and understand that what Drewski's doing is art. And you may not always agree with the message. And like they say, art ain't for everybody. What I like as art may not be your cup of tea. And that's fine. You don't have to bash it, but understand that what he's doing is art. And I would like for everybody to come to like that medium to understand like what he's doing is art and what he's putting out may carry a message. And if it hurts you, then understand that you're probably the person that needs the change and make the change. That's it.
The one thing I want to bring up is he didn't mention any of the skits Dave Chappelle did when he was doing, I guess, whiteface, like when he would do the news anchor and stuff, because that was done in comedic fashion, which is what Drewski did that as, right? Yes. If it's to your point, if you're watching that, and it's age-old saying, hit dogs will holler. If the shoe fits, wear it. One of those things. If you watch that and you were just like, oh God, what? Like, maybe just take a step back and look in the mirror. Like, why does this bother me when it's done to be comedic, right? And at the same time, like you were talking about, Drewski, a lot of these artists, when they do things like that, these comedians, these actors, when they do things like that, they are willingly accepting a risk that this may blow up in their face. right? And what we've seen from people like Drewski, from people like Dave Chappelle, from people that do the you know, I guess they call it white face or whatnot. The Wayne's Bros when they did White Chicks, things like that. There's no real repercussion because it's done in jest. And it's done with other, I don't want to say to prove Theo Von right, but it's not written by them. The people who created these characters are white people, the director of White Chicks, all of that shit. They were like, hey, do you want to put this on? So to Theo's point, like, you probably might want to wait until that, you know, get that free invitation to do that, Jake. If someone wants to turn it into a skit and do something funny, because the Wayne Bros just weren't like, we're gonna write a movie and make ourselves white. You know, it wasn't anything along those lines. I'm just saying, First Amendment's there. If you look, fuck around and find out.
Please
Put it out there.
please.
Maybe it's a hit. Maybe you find somebody to write a scenario, write a skit, write something for you to make us be like, you know, and I ain't even mad. That shit is funny. But knowing you and the reason you want to do that, Jake, I know it's going to be over the top, stereotypical, borderline minstrel show. And that's where the blowback's going to come, right? And you don't want that.
Nope.
You don't want that. As the blackest person on Theo Von's show, you don't want those problems. That was a wild comment, man, to make. You've had legit black people on your show, Theo.
The blackest person on this show is wild. Wild. That, and they can't even be black kids for Halloween. Oh, what?
Yeah, he was really upset about that.
What neighborhood they did that in for you? We need to go there.
What if his favorite athlete's LeBron? Then buy him a jersey and a couple of his shoes. You don't need to dress up for him on Halloween. I'm pretty sure he wanted to dress up as a K-pop demon hunter or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids are just like, this is my one time a year to be something amazing. Why would I want to be an athlete? I'm out here dressed up as fucking Mandalorian. What the fuck?
Yes.
What? What do you want?
Why? I can be Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
What you talking about, man? It'd be anything you fucking want to be out here. You're talking about I want to be LeBron James. They just find any reason to try to be like, it's not fair that we can't be black. You know what?
You're right.
I don't listen. It must be nice to have the luxury to only have to be black when you want to be black. When it's convenient. You want to be black when it's convenient.
When it's convenient, yes.
What Paul Mooney say on Dave Chappelle? Like, he had one line and it was the coldest thing. Everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. That is the hardest shit. I was just like, bro, everybody want to be black until like they really have to be black. It's just like, oh,
all
shit.
right, time to be that.
Hey, officer, it's just this is just makeup. This, yeah, it's me.
See the sweat? You see the ink? It's
right. And you put that shoe polish off, that shit ain't coming off with sweat. Likely story. Get off the ground. No, I'm playing. But yeah, that kind of wraps up this whole thing. We took it for full context, and I feel the Cliff Notes did just fine. So when you see those videos on YouTube, Reels, Instagram Reels, Shorts, whatever, when it's like, hey, Jake Paul said this stupid shit, it's really stupid shit he said.
He really did.
There's no way to clip that to make it sound more stupid than the full context. So you got anything for the folks before we wrap this up, man?
Nah, man. Thank y'all for this special smoke break. This was fun.
Thank y'all for the special smoke break. It was a good time. Hey, expect more of these things when we find something that people claim is clickbaitish, and they hit us up with you got to watch the full thing for all the context. Okay, we'll go back and listen to it. And you know, if we're out of pocket on the smoke pit, we'll be on here and be like, yo, you know what? We were out of pocket.
We stepped wrong.
We stepped wrong. So take that for what it's worth. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Shout out to all those that jumped in the comments and helped us out. Until next time, I'm the homie Mac, aka your boy.
Now I'm Brad like a king. Made this Calvin Kaylee. Y'all know what it is. Have love, make sex, peace.
Peace.
I know those eyes.